The focus in today's BNSN lens, those counters, that is Sobha Realty, Sobha Developers as well as Prestige Estates. Both of these counters are seeing some sort of a profit booking come about in today's trading session. And like I mentioned, Alex, we will be talking about the Bangalore-based realty companies. What a stellar rally we've seen in those particular counters, breathtaking rally or mad rally as you call it. Definitely we've seen some sort of a profit booking, but what's exactly at play for these counters, do you think, Alex?
Well, Cheryl, it's something that's been building over a period of time. In fact, if you look back, you had experts that have come onto this very channel and have spoken about it about 2 months back, saying that realty is a space to watch out for, particularly the residential space, and that is in evidence because not because people are going out and buying these properties as an investment. It's that there is a trend that is visible in several pockets across the country where those people that are doing reasonably well in terms of income are seeing that they're spending a lot more time at home and therefore they're looking to upgrade. So it is an end user driven market, and a few pockets, particularly in the Bangalore area, because of the IT boom that you've had over the past year or year and a half, with some of these IT professionals getting double their salary, huge bonuses. There's a war of talent, and we've discussed this as well on the channel. That is where there is a huge amount of demand that is coming in. So clearly these stocks are in focus. We had a very interesting conversation, Cheryl, earlier in the day about home improvement as well. But let's focus today, BNSN lens, on the realty companies. They've had a stellar run. We've got Kunal Bothra as well as Rajesh Agarwal joining in. Rajesh, I do want to speak about the entire basket, not just the Bangalore-based companies, because over the last couple of years or more, since you've seen the RERA come in, you've seen a consolidation in the space. What, according to you, is the best play here in the realty space? Is it these frontline developers, or would you choose to go to the building material space?
Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Sharon. You said it right. There is a lot of hopes built up in the listed realty space, and we have seen a stellar run in the last 2-3 months with prices of many realty company stocks going up by maybe 50-60%, in some cases more than 100%. This is basically because in the first quarter of this financial year, we have seen almost 25% year-on-year sales growth, and with residential real estate sales going up by around 56-57 odd percent in the first quarter. Plus, there was a very positive news that the outstanding inventory has gone down by 12%. Average prices went up by around 3-4%. That was around 5,900 odd rupees per square feet. And the best part was the larger real estate players which were expanding their footprints are trying to take over the smaller one, and there is going to be a lot of consolidation. And not to forget the kind of lower interest rate regime we have seen. But I have been very skeptical about this industry. In the past also, I have recommended so many times on your channel also that real estate as a sector is not for retail investor as such, because there are a lot of problems associated with these sectors, be it of inventory, be it of corporate governance, be it of valuation. There are a lot of parameters where this sector is not suited for real estate retail, I would say. But yes, ancillary companies like housing finance or a ceramic industry or a paint industry are better places which can be looked upon by retail investors. But if somebody is hell-bent on buying into real estate space as a whole, I would say there are some pockets like Godrej Properties or Sobha Developers, Prestige, Lodha, even Ajmera, where the debt is very low. So I think these are some of the selected names where one could have exposure, but I would like to reiterate that retail should take it as a trading opportunity in the sector rather than going for long-term investments.
That's the advice coming in from Rajesh on the realty space, and also what should an investor do if they're looking to actually closely look at the realty sector as an investment option. Kunal, what's your take on the realty space, especially the Bangalore-based one? We've seen like stellar rally come about for Sobha, for Prestige, even for Brigade Enterprises. Do you think this rally will sustain today? Definitely we are seeing a pause, but going ahead, do you see some more steam left in these counters? If investors are looking at it, do you think now is the time to buy?
Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everyone. Sometimes when we look at chart patterns breakouts, we have to move out from those short-term time scales to more on the longest-term time scales, because that's where the real, bigger trends they tend to get unfold. So we can look at it on a daily basis, and then we can try and judge, which stocks could be used for trading play. But this pattern and this chart which I have played out is more on the quarterly chart. It's almost a 10 to 11 year breakout of the Nifty Realty Index, and it's been a huge consolidation. So as you can see that the trend line breakout which the Nifty Realty Index has shown, it's a big breakout. The way the candlestick pattern has crossed about those levels of 385, 400 plus over the near term. The manner in which the stocks have managed to confirm a breakout for the Realty Index, I think, is exceptional. It indicates that it's not just a 1 month or a 2 month kind of a play which we should be eyeing over here. It should be a multi-year play for the Nifty Realty Index, and I think if this 10-year breakout is something to go by, then at least for the next 2 to 3 years we could be looking at a strong cycle coming out for real estate stocks. So many stocks look attractive. There are a variety of stocks which are high beta to moderate beta stocks as well in the real estate pack. So one has to try and pick and choose based on his risk appetite and his criteria. But I think this breakout which the Nifty Realty Index has shown, I think indicates that there is a bigger trend in the making which could last for at least the next 2 to 3 years, if not more.
All right, certainly something to watch out for. We're taking a short break on this program. Gentlemen, stay with us. On the other side of this break, we're taking viewer queries. Do stay tuned.